Shalom, shalom, Akim, it's your brother here, Yakanan. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Akakwadash, Barakathum. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who rule well and that taught me this truth. And salutations out there to the hopeful elect, the brothers that are putting this work diligently, sincerely, and truthfully. To you, I want to say Shalom, okay, Barakathum. I just wanted to go into a lesson about how when the enemy cannot destroy you, he will find a way to distract you. All right, and that's a beautiful quote because, hey, it's true. All right, we know that Babylon is the land of confusion. All right, Babylon is a confusion, is a wicked, is a diabolical, all right, low level a country, state of mind, living, way of life. Okay, because it was set up for the demise of us Israelites, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. All right, that's why it says Micah 2:10, depart, for this is not your rest. It is polluted, and it shall surely destroy you. Okay, roughly paraphrasing. But the Lord gave us fair warning. The Lord gave us a warning to not invest into this place, to not put all your eggs into one basket, as if this place was going to last forever, as if this place was going to go on and dwell forever. Okay, the Lord forewarned us. All right, so we have to take heed to that and understand that. All right, that's on us. All right, so Babylon is set up here as a trap, nets and snares. Okay, all the way from the from our woman to the woman. All right, from our own people setting us up, trying to kill us, envy us, hating us. All right, to the ideologies that Esau came up with in his Euro-educated classroom system. Okay, from the food to the pharmaceutical companies, which means sorcery and poison, which is not really medicine. All right, it's bugged out on all levels here. Okay, from the learning, from the food, from the ways of life, from the ideologies. All right, we have to unlearn to relearn. That's why scriptures talk about renewing of your mind. Okay, once you come out of this matrix, out of this sheepful state of mind, now you can start to understand why the Lord told us to depart from this place, that this place is wicked, that this place is going to be destroyed. Okay, and we haven't even lived yet, man. That's the beautiful thing. We ain't even living here, man. We dying for real, man. All right, we're dying. All right, every day we get closer to death. We ain't getting closer. Well, you know, spiritually we're getting closer to life because the kingdom is coming. But the more we continue on in Babylon, man, we're dying, man. The flesh is weak. All right, everything we're eating is poison. It's breaking out our bodies. It's breaking out our minds. All right, that's why we have to stay in the scriptures to keep us strong, to keep us with hope. Because scriptures talk about how we prisoners of hope. But it's the only thing that keep us going is the scriptures, is the things that the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai promised us, is the kingdom. Okay? That's what we waiting on. That's who our faith is in. That's what our hope is in this new kingdom that's to come. All right? This new covenant that is to come, that's not here yet. That's not established yet. This is what our hope and all our eggs are. All right? All our eggs are in one basket, and that's the kingdom. That's praying and waiting on Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to come back and fulfill prophecy. Okay? But until then, we have to be on point. That's why scriptures say, you know, stay sober, stay vigilant, for your adversary, the devil, roaring around like a lion, seeking who he may devour. All right? Being sober, understanding what's going on around you. All right? Being able to have discernment. That's an important thing as well, too. All right? Discernment, man. Having discernment is beautiful in the truth and in the world, because you can avoid, you know, situations. You understand how to play certain situations because you understand the scriptures. You know when to agree with your adversary. Okay? You know when, you know, it says a wise man foreseeth evil and is prudent. Okay, a prudent man foreseeth evil and hideth himself. All right, roughly paraphrasing. So we're able to foresee the evil or foresee what's going to happen and go about the situation in a more wisely manner, or just overall, you know, be able to skip that what's going to happen, because we know how it's going to go down. So we might not even show up and things of that nature, but having discernment is very crucial, because you can read people. You're able to decipher between bullshit and truth. You can tell if somebody's lying. You can tell if someone's being sincere and genuine. Okay, these are just the tools and skills that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai bestowed upon his men. Lord willing, we be of those men. Right? The Lord had peeled back the scales from our eyes, so now we can see with spiritual eyes and not worldly eyes. Okay, and these are all things that help benefit us, to help us win, to help us increase, right, not decrease. So, although we are in Babylon and we are in this wicked treachery place, we can still be on point, because the scriptures is the map. The scriptures is the ones that's guiding us. All right, the Lord is the one that's keeping us away from this wicked man. Okay, but we are being preyed on by our own people, by our enemies. Okay, and it's important to understand who our enemies are and that we are at war. Because in order to win a war, first off, you have to know who you're fighting against, and that there is even the war at hand. So you're already going to lose if you don't know we're at war and you don't know who you're at war with. So we're able to understand that we are at war, but it's more of a spiritual war, not against flesh and blood. And we know who our enemies are, starting with, Esau. But we also know that you women, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native American, mainly in America, man, or has that westernized mindset, is also our enemies as well, because you're working hand in hand with Esau. All right, you're working hand in hand to try to get our kids taken away from us. You're working hand in hand to try to put us in the system. You're working hand in hand with Esau to try to put us in jail. You're working hand in hand with trying to make us ruin our image on social media, because we're beefing, or you're bitter because we're not no longer together. So now the baby dad ain't shit, but you know how it is, man, in America. All right, these women are prideful as all get out. All right, but real soon that's going to come to a stop, and these women are going to be judged for what they have done to the men of the Lord. All right, and that's going to be a very harsh judgment. All right, because they're not repenting, and most of them don't even feel bad about it, man. They think that they're in the right to do such things. All right, but most of them are in for a rude awakening. All right, and I can't wait to see the backlash of that to happen. All right, but we have to be on point, and when we see ourselves start to go off and start to be distracted by whatever it may be, which is like, woman, wine, partying, just being caught up into the world, we have to backtrack. We have to check ourselves and get back in realignment and get back focused. Okay, brothers should really just be focused on, man, just the scriptures, helping brothers, eating good, exercising, and just getting to a bag, and getting to some type of money, so brothers can be busy and have something to do. Because when you're busy and you're occupied, and you have a set schedule and you're disciplined with it, it's hard to be distracted. Okay, less distractions come from when you are dialed in and focused, and disciplined with it and consistent with it. Okay, the days fly by, man. All right, so brothers, man, just find a consistent regimen, and be disciplined to it, man. Whether that's waking up, working out, eating good, going to work, coming back after work, eating good, reading the scriptures, or finding time to, study. And, some of us is fathers, so we have to find time for fatherhood as well. Taking care of our kids, teaching them, installing, things into them that you want them to, carry on as they go older, as the scriptures say. So, it's a lot, man, that we have to do, but, hey, we got to do it, man. All right, and we have to do it at a high level. All right, not just to say we did it. All right. So with that, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Akakwadash, Barakatum, and double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who rule well and that taught me this truth, and salutations out there to the hopeful elect. All right, to you, I say Shalom.